the Jews, his disciples to this place. But this is really one of the most significant places in Jesus' time with his disciples. In Jesus' day, a gleaming white marble temple would have been here to the worship of Caesar and stood before the massive cave. To its right stood a temple to the worship of Zeus. Behind the cave was the spring and an ancient description that said, the gates of hell. And this is standing before this temple, surrounded by the pagan deities and the temples of Baal. Jesus asked his disciples, who do people say that I am? And Peter replied, well, they said first, some say you're John the Baptist, some say Elijah, some say Jeremiah or one of the prophets. Then Peter asked, who do you say that I am? And Peter replied, you are the Christ, the Son of the living God. Now this was the most radical statement Peter could have made. But Jesus replied, you are Peter, and on this rock I'll build my church. And he used the word Petros, which means a small petal, to describe Peter. But then he said, on this Petra, which means large stone, I will build my church. Wait. Yeah, on this large stone, I'll build my church. And Jesus built his church on the statement of Peter,
yes,
and on himself, who being the Lord.
Yes.
Then he said, the gates of hell will not withstand its assault. So he was challenging the disciples not to be defensive, but to take the offense, and the gates of hell cannot stand against them. And he pointed to this cave behind them with its massive and gleaming temple to idolatrous worship. Jesus and his disciples, the men and women of everyday status and means, like we all are, were to assault the very gates of hell. The church is not a building, the church is an army, and we are all drafted in that army. Caesarea Philippi's greatest significance is this: